Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about Phantasmal Flames. Wave 2 is hitting LGSs and maybe big box stores. I don't know, at least LGSs. We know the Wave 2 is finally hitting, and is it looking good? If you want cheap booster boxes, I think it's looking pretty solid. Right now on TCG Player, about $220 a box. Can this hit MSRP? It's really hard to say, but it might be the first set since Surging Sparks to be available at MSRP. It really might be. Even Journey Together didn't drop below like what, 190-ish, and there's a lot of stock coming. Phantasmal's not a good set outside of that Charizard. You have the Charizard SIR, the Gold Charizard, and then you have some very small, like, niche cards like the Meowth or the Wooper and stuff like that. Do they help? Yeah, a little bit, but because the set is so small, I mean, this set is very small. It really doesn't even matter because those cards are so easy to hit that there's just so many of them out there. And how many people are going to want, 10 of those Meowths? I mean, I don't. I have my one that I pulled, and that's it. Do I like that Charizard? Yeah, I absolutely love that Charizard. That's probably one of the best alternate art Charizards we're ever going to get. I mean, you can't get better art than that, really. You got the Charmander, the Charmeleon, and the Charizard all in the same photo. I guess card. And just the coloring and everything. It's just literally the perfect card, but because the set's so small, it's technically easy to pull, and it's the only chase in the set. Now, if we take a look at other Charizard sets where basically the only card to chase is Charizard, we have sets such as Darkness Ablaze, and Darkness Ablaze's set value is less than the Charizard. That Charizard sells for right around $485 right now, and I expect this to tumble as well. I wholeheartedly think it's going to end up right around the $250 to $300 price range, at least for now. And the booster box is probably going to end up right around $180. Can it touch MSRP? It truthfully might. But I really think it's going to be right around that $180 like Journey Together kind of was, and go from there. But if we take a look at Darkness Ablaze's only chase card is that Charizard. Granted, that Charizard is nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing compared to the Phantasmal Flames Charizard. I mean, the Phantasmal Flames Charizard blows everything out of the water. I will be the first to admit that. It's very popular. Obviously, I mean, you can tell just how excited I get over it. Like, that Charizard is insane. But it's the only chase. Comparing to other sets, is Phantasmal Flames better than Darkness Ablaze? Yes. But Darkness Ablaze is regarded as probably the worst Sword and Shield set. I mean, let's be real here. Probably the worst. And booster boxes are still really well, but that's because it didn't get reprinted like the other sets. Phantasmal Flames has 2 years to get reprints. Will it? I mean, that's the $1 million question, right? Who knows? I don't. Surely nobody else does. Can it? Absolutely. It has 2 years to be printed, and if it does, it'll definitely be below MSRP, and it's definitely a weak set outside of that Charizard. Another set we can compare to is Obsidian Flames, which another set that basically just has Charizard. There's a couple like the Ninetales and I think it's Cleffa or something like that are really nice artworks, really, I wouldn't say popular cards, but they're just nice artworks. And are they supporting cards? Yes, but it doesn't really help the set much. The total set value of that is $335-ish, and the Charizard itself is only like something like $80. So if we talk about Obsidian Flames now, the Charizard artwork does not compare. It has some small supporting cast similar to Phantasmal Flames, but the big outlier is that Charizard. And the Charizard hit rates for Obsidian Flames, pull rates on Obsidian Flames, very favorable, and that was right before they changed hit rates. I believe it was Temporal Forces where hit rates started to get worse to our right around 1 out of 72 packs for an SIR. I can't quite remember what Obsidian Flames was. It might have been like 1 out of 36 or something around there, or 32 or something around there. So yeah, that Charizard is a lot easier to hit than the Obsidian Flames one. Similar, again, similar sets. All three of these sets, there's really no supporting cast. You have those couple small hits, but overall there is no supporting cast. It is completely Charizard or bust. And Obsidian Flames, does the gold Charizard help? Yes. Does it have really bad pull rates? Yes. But again, everybody likes the SIR way, way better than that Charizard gold card. Myself included. The gold card is nothing to me. I'm not even really a huge fan of the gold cards personally, but I can see the appeal, the hard hit rates, and I guess that's really just the appeal is the hard hit rates. It's hard to come by, and people that want a master set and stuff like that, they need it. So overall, is Phantasmal Flames, the next big home run set? I don't think so. I really think they missed the mark by not putting the Gengars in there. Had they put the Gengars in there, I think we would be talking about a whole, we wouldn't even be having this conversation at all. Honestly, that'd probably be one of the best sets in recent memory. If they had put a Gengar or two or whatever, instead of a Mega Dream, if they had put those in Phantasmal Flames, pretty much everybody thought was gonna happen. Pretty much everyone thought that, myself included. And I think that's just a huge miss, but again, every generation since, what was it, XY, I think, they've done a Charizard set, either the second or third main series set, I guess, not non-specialty set. I don't know the right word for that. Booster box set, I guess, would be the right way. Every second or third booster box set, they've done a Charizard set. Is it overkill on Charizard? Maybe a little bit. Personally, Charizard is one of my favorite. I love the Charizard love, I guess, from Pokemon. But I don't know. Maybe they should stop doing Charizard sets like that, where it's Charizard or bust. I think XY Flashfire was actually a really good set. But after that, our Darkness Ablaze, our Obsidian Flames, and Phantasmal Flames, they've just not been good sets outside of the Charizard. And even Darkness Ablaze's Charizard is pretty poor. It's not good. Now, I don't know if you picked up on this or not. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you did. If you didn't, I left out the Sun and Moon Charizard set. Did you catch that? I don't know if you did. But if you did, you know where I'm going with it right now. So, Burning Shadows from Sun and Moon, released in 2017. Phantasmal Flames. I think those two sets are the most alike. I think Phantasmal Flames is Burning Shadows 2.0. There, I said it. Burning Shadows. What's in Burning Shadows? The top 5 cards. You have you have a Rainbow Charizard GX, I believe, which is like a $500 some odd card right now. You have a Gold Secret Rare Fairy Energy. You have a Waifu, I don't know if it's a Waifu, I guess it's just a trainer card. You have another Gold Secret Energy card. And then you have another Waifu card or trainer card. What does that look like to you? That looks like Phantasmal Flames to me. You got Charizard, Dawn, and then literally anything else. Maybe the Meowth will be up there. Probably not. It'll probably be another SIR of some sort. Or, you're going to have the Charizard, the Gold Charizard, Dawn, and whatever else. They look like the same thing in my opinion. And it's taken 10 years. Well, it's 2025, so I guess Burning Shadows will be 9 next year. It's taken 9 years, and that Charizard is now above $500. I don't know what the booster box is at. We'll take a look. This is what the booster box costs, whatever this is. Can Phantasmal Flames do that? Yeah, if you give it 9 years, probably. Is the Charizard artwork better? Yeah, definitely. It is definitely better. Burning Shadows' entire set value is just over $1,300, and over $500 of that comes from the Charizard itself. I truly believe these two sets are like spitting images of each other, and I'd expect similar results. I think Phantasmal Flames is going to be printed a whole lot more. Again, I think it's going to come close to MSRP. I really do. And if it's not now, it might be at another reprint, if it gets another reprint in, we'll say 6 months, a year, whatever. We don't know what they're doing. Burning Shadows, Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames is Burning Shadows 2.0. So, answer the question, will Phantasmal Flames get to MSRP? I don't think at the second wave. I think it'll come close, but I don't think at the second wave. If we cop a reprint in 6 months to maybe a year with booster boxes or, you know, ETBs and stuff like that, I could definitely see it happening, and I wouldn't be surprised by any means. Currently, I don't really have any Phantasmal Flames for, you know, investing or for the store. All I have is my 2 PC ETBs and booster box at another location. And am I comfortable with that? Honestly, kind of. Just because we have 2 years to go, is there better places to put money? Probably. Yeah, I would say there's probably better places to put that money. Unless you can find it MSRP or below, then I'd probably buy some. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what Ascended Heroes looks like. Probably load up on Ascended Heroes. I think Ascended Heroes is such a better set compared to Phantasmal Flames. As we wrap up this video, give me a comment below. How would you rank the past Charizard sets? If you liked the video, smash that subscribe button. Head over to the website, maxpacks.com. Get yourself some booster boxes. And I'll see you guys on the next video.